Hello guys, what's good? I'll go by name is Post Prince, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. So yeah, I think this is the first time I'm officially bringing my daughter to my channel, and she's joining me to react. But at some point, I might take her out if she disturbs too much. But without further ado, let's check out this one. This is Ruggedy Baba. Ruggedman just dropped a new song titled Ruggedy Baba, and this is an acoustic. No much instrumental, just the guitar on this one. So let's see how Rugged Man does it on Ruggedy Baba acoustic. So from the title, I already know that this is going to be a braggadocious track. It's just going to be her, sorry, my daughter. It's just going to be Rugged Man being braggadocious on the track. So guys, without further ado, let's get on this one. All right, I told you guys she needs to go. Okay, baby, go. So without further ado, guys, let's check out this one. Let's see how Ruggedy Baba does on this one, guys. Let's go.
It's Ruggedman. Fioki on this one. I tell one more bala. How many to call? We spitting pigeon, I want come call. You better show where you belong. Ruggedy Baba, Obobule Romoja, Lekan Shama, Won't wrong. Ruggedy Baba, Obobule Romoja, Lekan see. Once again, it's me, the individual running the game physical. I'm here to open my mouth again and yeah, spiritual, to speak from my heart. Let you know where it pin me as people they backbite and talk about me up in this industry. Where them been they when I they speak for mechanics and shoemakers, them they talk around the subject like our lawmakers. Before I drop.
Okay, so I think right off the bat, Rugged Man is just rapping from his heart. So you could see that this one is more of him coming out to voice his own, to share his own voice on how people have been talking about him. The last time I checked, it was Rugged Man and VDM that had an issue. That was, I think, sometime last year when VDM was just popping up, and Rugged Man in an interview was asked about VDM, and Rugged Man was like, VDM's activism is not the right approach to activism. I know Rugged Man is not the type of person to shy away from saying his mind. And I think VDM actually responded to that. So, but yeah, so here he's addressing some things. He said that people have been talking around, talking about him like our lawmakers, because they are beating around the bush like our lawmakers, because of course Nigerian lawmakers, they don't know how to go straight to the point, especially when they're lying. So yeah, Rugged Man is addressing that. But let's continue though.
The hand, the industry was messed up. Fakers they rule, while real rappers them they stressed up. Nobody did a damn thing until I came through. I cleared the whole area. Now real rappers have a say too. Now people they listen to them, come for shows and clap for them. Some they take them to the next level with hip hop forums. From Nigeria, the world only know Juju, Fuji and Afro beats, but we all know hip hop is running the streets. Waiting will make them know where your music come from. In the long run, not the fusion of grammar, your slang and your mother tongue. Sing it. I tell one more bala. How many to go?
So, and that's a fact though. Like, Rugged Man is one of the what they call early adopters, so one of the guys that's one of the industry leaders in terms of rappers, the people that's kind of like really stood at the forefront of hip hop before hip hop became a strong thing in Nigerian industry. Rugged Man, the Mode Nines, the Idris Abdulkarims, these are the legends that we have it in the hip hop scene today. These are the guys that were like the forerunners. Then we have these this guy, People Gyration. I've forgotten his name, but he was also one of the all those early rappers in Nigerian industry. So Rugged Man is telling you guys that he has been doing it even before your big guys came on the scene. So he's the one that kind of like he added to the culture before the culture became a thing. So Rugged Man is just talking his talk here, and that's the truth. So let's continue.
I speak to pigeon, I want come look up. You better show where you belong. Cause I am Ruggedy Baba. Really Roma Jolly Con Shama. We want it wrong. I go spit more in your mother tongue. Tell the people I'm tired of people and gossip. I don't switch from smile to frown. I'm tired of so-called hip-hop heads whispering that I ain't holding it down. Say I don't change from the way I be before. Say now they speak for preaching. They prefer me when I be me. Hardcore. Like when I drop What If and split the airwaves. But financially, that left me grounded like Nigerian Airways. What if I tell you, say I only do 1 or 2 shows? What if them no pay me well enough to buy one good shoe and some good clothes and say
Okay, I know some people will now try to bring the whole that I skipped the bar where you talked about. He tried to do it and make the airways, but somehow that left him grounded like Nigerian Airways. Of course, you know Nigerian Airways, um, the plane never really took off from the ground. You know, Nigerian Airways recently they said they wanted to do their own plane. They wanted to bring back the Nigerian Airways now. It was there in those days, but they wanted to bring it back now. But it never really took off. The plane never really took off. The business, the Nigerian Airways government owned airline never really took off again when they tried to bring it back. So it was just a rumor. So because it left him grounded. But the grounded it means here is humility, is humble, you know. It left him humble. It left him sticking to his roots like Nigerian Airways. But let's take it back a bit.
be before. Say now they speak for preaching. They prefer me when I be me. Hardcore. Like when I drop What If and split the airwaves. But financially, that left me grounded like Nigerian Airways. What if I tell you, say I only do 1 or 2 shows? What if them no pay me well enough to buy one good shoe and some good clothes and say won't play? Had a hand in letting me know what it'll take for me to rearrange and eventually blow. While you sit around and talk shit, our elders mock our shit cause of our too much metaphorical outer space type shit. When some rap, they don't know where they come from. Back then, 2 rappers on stage was like 7 throwing a tantrum. We need to change that. Put a face to our music. Let the world know where we come from. Let no one abuse it. Because I tell one more bala.
So what he's saying is that in those days that they were more trying to adapt to the Western style of rapping, and because of that, people, the elders couldn't relate to what they were saying, couldn't relate to their message, couldn't relate to what they were saying. And because of that, people couldn't just understand the music and be in tune with it. But now that the music now is best to put a face to the music and make the rap scene our own. So he's just telling you that that's why, okay, now you can see him blending pidgin English, blending his language, you know, blending Yoruba and everything to make hip hop more traditional, the way he can speak it and the way he can communicate his message to the people. And now he can put a face to the music because he can relate better. The people that the message is for, they can relate better to the message right now. So that's what Rugged Man is saying here. And he has the point, really, that and people are complaining that MI's old music, MI was saying very lame or easy lines. But of course, like we all know, if MI didn't dumb down his rhymes and made it more simplified for people to digest, especially people in the markets that was trying to, you know, sing for, if they couldn't digest the music would have never taken off and MI would have never been as known as it was known. So Rugged Man was just saying here that this is he just literally communicating that message that of course you have to make the music your own. You can't be trying to sound like the Westerners when you want to appeal to the Nigerian audience. And now you can put a face to the music. So let's take it back a bit. Let's listen.
It was like 7 throwing a tantrum. We need to change that. Put a face to our music. Let the world know where we come from. Let no one abuse it. Because I tell one more bala. How many to come? We speaking pidgin and won't come to come. You better show where you belong. I'm Ruggedy Baba. Omule woman jolly con shama you I will speak more in your mother tongue till the people see it. Now let me address this issue of keeping it real. The one subject where I go say they make me vex still, cause of how some MCs feel about these 3 words whenever they open their mouth. Look, my guy, I know fish out. I go only ask, what's keeping it real? Is it singing or rapping like Oyibo or doing what you and your own people can feel? Some say I sell out because I do dance track. They call me Baraja Master, forgetting they got me fame and money faster. Forget the latter, I'll move to the next chapter faster. I'm just speaking my mind, playing my controversial character. The way I be known to, when I spit it straight out to you, you better recognize a real brother that's reaching out to you. Cause speaking pidgin and dance track don't mean say I know keep I'm real. That's just me, so how else I want me to be real? My rules are speaking whatever language makes sense. I did that and I've been hot ever since. Speaking
Okay. So what Ruggedman is saying here, I like his message to be honest on this one. I didn't expect it to be this. I expected the message to be more braggadocious, but instead, Ruggedman is having a message for the people. And one of the things he's really talking about here is the fact that people are criticizing him for kind of like doing when he was, in earlier of his career, doing a little bit of dancehall, doing a little bit of, you know, just doing commercialized rap. And the hardcore fans will be like, you sold out. You sold out the rap style. You didn't stick to the core of rap. There's always two sides of the coin. If you're doing commercialized rap, the core hip hop fans will be like, you sold out. You didn't stick to the guns, the real hip hop substance. Then um if you are doing the core hip hop, then the other markets, the people that like commercialized music could be like, they don't understand you, they can't relate to your song, and in fact, you should continue doing what you are doing because you will never blow. So he's saying that he did the dancehall, he did the style of rap that he could do that time, that he didn't do it to trade off his music style or music secrets. And he did it because that was truly him. It was just being authentic to himself. So that's what he's just saying here. So guys, yeah, I really love his message on this one. Let's continue.
Our local language, my brother, makes sense. I did that and I've been hot ever since. Davido spoke our local language and he made sense. And he's been hot ever since. Whiskey's been speaking our local language and he's making sense. And he's been hot ever since. Burna Boy's been speaking our local language and he's making sense. And he's been hot ever since. What's the hook again? I tell one more, brother. How many told? We speaking pidgin, I want come. You better show where you belong. Cause I'm Ruggedy Baba, Ukubule, Majaliko. Hey, nice, killed it, but I can't do it as he did it. But this is just Ruggedman and Fioki, we're just having fun. Peace.
So it's interesting that he referenced Nice at the end. Earlier in their career they had beef, and it was a very serious kind of beef, sha, but it's good that they settled it later on. And here you could see that he referenced the big three because funny enough, Davido, Burna Boy, and Wizkid, these three guys are kind of like the biggest exports out of Africa in terms of when talk about the big three in the Afrobeat scene. But the funny thing about these three guys is that they implement Yoruba in their music. They add Yoruba to their music, and their music has been exported all over the world. So what he's saying there is that you don't sell out your indigenous sound, you don't sell out the person who you are, your innermost being, because you want to appeal to a certain type of audience. You stick to your guns and you keep it authentic to yourself. And that was such a good message for a song that is titled Ruggedy Baba. Even though he kind of like related this to himself, he also had a message for us. And this was just a lovely one to hear from Rugged Man, because it's a message that we want to hear from our elders. The elders, when the elders come and they sing and they talk and they do music now, you see that the music kind of like carries a different type of weight compared to what the young people are singing and appealing to. So, guys, tell me what you think about this one. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll go by the name East Coast Springs. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Please also follow my other channel, The East Coast Show, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Now, with that being said, my people, peace.